Hey Luke, just trying to figure out this problem here about my Garmin forward-facing sonar. Here's the pipe, right? So obviously they added that on, and that's where the head goes. Now this is the head unit, like this, and as you noted, it seems like it was just like aftermarket, right? Just live scan on top. Doesn't look real. It's like they just kind of like made a Minn Kota head. But it's got this two lever thing here, and you can turn this on. There it is, the colors. And it makes the arrow go left. Alright, sometimes it doesn't want to work. I don't know why. There it goes. See, now it goes. See? Left. So like that. So that you could control left and right on the foot pedal. Okay? But when I came home from fishing, this head was off the pipe. Like this. So I found it on the deck. So now I'm going to head over there. Okay? Show you what we got over there. So, like I said, you were probably right. This is like an after they just made this thing, right? This pipe holds the forward-facing sonar there, and they can move it. This is really easy to move, by the way. This part, easy peasy, nothing to it. But you're supposed to put this head on it, like so, and screw it all down, right? Boom, you can get this all tight, right? There's a nut in there. If I'm going the right way. And it screws it on super tight so it doesn't come off, right? It's stuck. But now I put this on and I come back to that foot control. Sorry if I'm getting you a little motion sick. And now that moves, but it's not moving the forward-facing sonar at all, right? So that's not spinning like it's supposed to. So the pipe isn't moving. This isn't moving, but the head is moving, right? So something's not catching in there on the head. Again, here's the head. Then this was just somehow unscrewed, so that was disappointing because it worked when I bought it. Everything was all set. So here's the nut. You pull this off. Here's the nut, and it has a little washer in it too, which if you don't put the little washer in it, then it doesn't tighten at all. So inside the pole, we got just that down there a little bit. We got that pipe, which is down past, it's like past this notch, the pipe, that little pipe in itself, which might be those two holes, that hole there, and that. Might be holding that. Look at it. Trying to see here if that is actually. No, the little holes are just before that beam that goes through there, that little piece of metal. Those holes are just before. It's got the holes right on top. That's just before that metal piece. Okay? So I put this on. And if we look inside, this has got this little spinner thing. And you push it, and this arrow thing moves, and that little circle thing spins and spins and spins, but there's nothing that catches it right now. So there's nothing that's clamping down onto this metal pipe to swing it. And I just don't know. I don't care if we would use this thing anymore. I don't know. But I don't know if there's a thing that would be able to put around here that would fit inside here that, would tighten it enough so that it would swing. I don't know. That's what I'm confused on. I've seen some other models where people just get like this version of this pipe and put it over there on like the side of the boat over there, and but nice and slick, but like $500-600. I'm like, how can it be that much? I already got this piece, right? This pipe. So I'm trying to think, is there some way I could put, if I can't figure out exactly how to fix this, is there some way I could put, like, you know, a U-bolt or a an elbow on this, and then just put a long handle on the other side of it to, you know, just move it by hand? Because again, this is not that hard to move by hand. You know, easy, it goes back and forth real easy. So that's just what I'm facing. I don't know. Sorry to give you all these fun projects. I know you got your own stuff, so if you don't have time or to think about it, don't worry. Just kind of wondering about it. We're getting towards fall where it would be more, you know, this might be an off-season fix. Try to fix it up before next summer. This fish will probably start moving shallower or looking for bait, which this could help in the offshore fishing, but you know. So if you have any thoughts, let me know. Thanks. All right, talk to you later. Bye.